Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to everyone.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mindset Monday. Today is Monday, June 8th.
Yeah,
Yes, it's the 8th of June.
almost the middle of the month. My
Yes,
goodness. Seriously?
yes, the middle of the year. And I hope you had a spectacular day. Whether you're at play or you're just returning from your vacation or you had a productive day at your job, or you worked in your own business, whatever spectrum you fall in, I hope it was enjoyable.
Mm, nice. Wonderful. Well, as my lovely beautiful wife just said, another episode of Mindset Monday. And so, we're going to attack a few things. And one of those few things is, woo, hey, it's what is this again? The money exercise.
But attack sounds harsh.
Yeah.
Let's revisit or let's
Okay.
give a reminder of
Reminder.
our money exercise.
Okay.
Because when
Don't
you're,
attack it.
you
No,
know,
okay. All right.
this is one of the things that we started at the beginning of the year,
Mm,
and we want to see how much we can be consistent in small things.
mm,
This is one of them. And we started with the dollar per week.
mm,
The dollar per week. Some people started with the the $52, then they go in the descending order. But we started small because we want to be consistent. We did not want to start way up there and then we find that we could not pursue, we could not keep going. So we are consistent with what we started. So
mm.
what is this week?
Well, we
The
are at
F.
June 8th, so I
Yes.
guess it will be June 13.
Yes.
June 13. So we should be,
We will
not
have.
we should be, we will be at $300. I hope you all will be at $300 if you started with $1 and then $2 if you're not going up, climbing up the ladder to 52. But if you are climbing down the ladder from 52 to 1, then you would be at 972.
Nice.
972. You can invest in something there with 972. So you don't have to wait until you reach the 1,000 because a few good investment is about 500.
Yes.
Four,
Yes.
500, you can get a good investment
You can
out
start
of that.
something. The other
Mhm.
thing for some of you who started and something something happened that you had to take that money and use it. You can just start over,
Mm.
or whatever is left, just start over,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
it's a good thing. And you realize if you did not start this journey, you would not have those little amounts to use for something else.
Mhm.
So you can start all
Mm. Yes, definitely. Starting all over
over
again
again.
is
Never
gonna
be,
will not
it
it
might
might
not
not.
be tough. Okay.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Right? And so before we proceed into today's presentation, as you know, my wonderful, lovely Bununun's wife did write a book. Yes, she did write a book. And that was after 6 years of toil and labor, right? The heart of a servant. So, nurturing yourself while caring for others using the framework. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, not art.
Yes, yes.
ART. Okay.
Correct.
Right? Using the ART framework. Queen Miriam. And I'm telling you, awesome, awesome, awesome. I just have to big her up every time.
I am so grateful to God and all present here and on the varied social media platforms celebrating with me my book, The Heart of a Servant.
All right. So don't get jealous. All you need to do is write a book yourself. And it's much easier now. I am sure it will not take 6 years for you and for me because I started because writing a book it brings out you out of the book. It brings you out of whatever you're writing. And so I have started, and there's so many easier ways to write a book now. So I believe every person on the planet should at least write a book. Okay. And people will bite. If it's even 1,000 people or a million people, people will bite, man. This is we are living in a consumer age.
You should also say that there is something that God has given you
Rest on
to
your hearts.
share with
Yes.
others.
Okay.
And people will not know who you are unless you're able to share from your personal experience.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. It could not have been said better. All right. That's why she's a writer. All right. And so this today, we are stepping into building strong partnership for lasting success. That's building strong, strong. Why am I over there?
I
I
don't
don't need
know.
to be over there. My apologies. Let me get back this up here and then go back here because I need to be here. Okay, so building
Strong
strong
partnerships
partnerships.
for
All right.
lasting success.
Beautiful, beautiful. However, we're oh no, it's not that one. Here is
Technology,
technology,
technology.
man, technology. Sometimes it's failing. You see, there's so many remotes around me because you have remotes for this and you have remote for that. We soon have remote to walk.
Hmm.
All right, wonderful. So if we remember this month, for the past 2 weeks, right? For the past 2 weeks, we are looking at collaborating in flow, building effective teams and partnership, right? Building effective teams and
Partnerships.
partnerships. Okay. And so therefore, um today, no, last week specifically now, we dealt with building effective team
Through
through
flow.
flow. Beautiful. And we touched on what is collaborative flow, characteristics of collaborative
Collaborative
flow,
flow.
why it matters, accelerates growth, and increase resilience, and those type of things. And so today now, as we said, we are looking at building strong
Strong
partnership,
partnerships for lasting success.
lasting success. And this partnership is in every aspect of partnership
For every aspect of our life. So
of our
we're
lives, right?
looking starting from we always go back to the base. the home, the all the relationships that's formed from the foundation to now where we are sitting,
Mm.
all of those partnerships.
Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. So let us understand partnership first and foremost.
Okay. Partnerships extend collaboration beyond a single team. And many of you will care about the different structure of business. We have sole proprietorship, we have corporations, we have S corps. We all of these are the sole proprietor is just one. Partnership is more than one corporation. So when we talk about partnerships, we're talking about all the different forms of business forms, all the different social groups, all the different family structures. So we're talking about a holistic picture. So partnership extend collaboration beyond a single team. A partnership is a relationship where individuals or organizations work together to achieve mutually beneficial goals.
Mm. And the word will let us know in it is Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 9 that two are better than one. It's just that simple, right? Two, because no man or woman is an island by themselves. We all are interdependent
Mhm.
on someone.
Mhm.
And that is why God Himself said when He was addressing the situation with Adam that it's not good for man to be alone. All right. So it's not good to work alone. It's not good to live alone. It's not good to be alone. It's really not good. I mean, situations happen and we do it, but that doesn't mean it's good. Okay. All right. Beautiful. So,
Examples of partnerships. You have business partnerships, you have ministry partnerships, you have community partnership, and continue because one of my partners
and
has
of
called.
course, you have educational partnership and you have strategic alliance. Okay. And of course, strong partnership creates opportunities that neither party could achieve all by themselves. No, right? And so when people unite together, the effectiveness are much greater. And so unity is always strength. Unity is always strength. And so expanded resources under the same topic, power of strategic partnership. Partnership provide access to knowledge because I might know a few things, you might know a few things. And when we come together with that knowledge, boom, it's explosive networks. We can now network together and bring in my idea and you bring in your idea, etc. Funding is now a little bit better because I might not have the full capital and my little capital, your little capital, and the other person's little capital come together and boom, we are able to fund. And so technology, right, is another resource. Everybody don't know about technology. Some people know about finance, especially my wife. My wife, is a EA, right? And so she's bam, right on with respective to her finance. No, I'm not into that.
And he knows about technology
Oh,
because I am unable to do quite a bit of things because that's not my expertise. So there it is. We together we work
mm.
so we can accomplish more.
Right, and expertise. Every person have their own expertise. All right. Whether you are a janitor, because as far as I am concerned, the doctor and the nurse cannot work effectively if that surgery room or that hospital is dirty.
True.
So don't look down on yourself. Whatever expertise you bring to the table, bring it with dignity.
It's very important.
Bring it with dignity. Hold your head up high and look proud, like you're a doctor, like you have your doctorate in janitorial.
Yes.
Seriously, we're not trying to be funny or anything. Every area of expertise is needed. If you have garbage pile up at your house and that garbage man don't drive through and pick them up, it's going to be a problem. Big problem,
Big health issue.
right? So every person coming to the table with their expertise is of tantamount important.
Important.
Right.
Can I share
Yes,
so
man. Share your story,
when I
man.
was when I was much younger, my one of my sisters, she normally clean offices in Kingston.
Mm.
And when I go to see her, she always dresses in her, she has on a suit. And I say to her, but you're not working in the office. She said, I'm a dignified bathroom cleaner.
Mm.
And every time, whenever I clean and leave, they always say, this place is so clean. So, whatever, when you grow up, whatever you're doing, make sure you do it to the best of your ability.
Yes.
And that's, I take that from that bigger sister. She's umpteen years older than me, Sonia. She said, make sure whatever you grow up to be, you do it to the best of your ability.
Mm. Beautiful. That was an awesome story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I tell you, um, why we look down on certain things, I don't know why. Because every facet of life needs to be addressed, right? So hold your head up and stop looking down at things that you do, because without you, it would fall apart, or without someone like you to take care of those
Areas.
areas, it it's just an area you're taking care of. The doctor is taking care of his area, the nurse, the janitor, the electrician,
The
the
plumber.
plumber. Every person has to take care of their expertise proficiently and with dignity, because together partners become
Strong.
stronger. Hey,
Oh, they can't see my muscles
no, they
today.
can't. No, no muscles today. So partnership brings increased
Influence.
influence.
Yes, it certainly does. When organizations or individuals collaborate, their reach expands.
Mm, benefits.
Benefits include large audiences, greater credibility, enhanced impact. Now, when we look at partnership, we look at shared risks. Partners distribute challenges and responsibility. So, whatever one person could do, now that it's a partnership, more is being accomplished because
Mm,
the risk is shared, everything is shared.
yes.
Some of the advantages are better decision making. As Derek just says, the expertise of technology, the expertise of finance coming together, we're now able to make better decisions.
And of course, it reduces burden.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Um,
We have greater stability. So everything is like it's just stack on
each
each
other.
other.
My God, right? And Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 10 says, "For if they fall, the one will lift up the other."
Mhm.
Right? That is so powerful. That is so powerful.
And in partnership, it's very important that the integrity aspect is all remain, the trust factor always
Mm.
remain. Of course, you'll see as we continue.
So we are going to look at a few principles um, that 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 effective partnership
Partnership,
brings. First principle.
mutual benefits.
Mm.
Healthy partnerships create value for everyone involved.
So, in other words, let us ask, what do we contribute?
Yeah, these are some questions that we can ask. What do we contribute?
Mm-hmm.
What do we receive? And is the relationship balanced? So you see, sustainable partnerships are built on reciprocity.
That is a big word, man. Oh my goodness.
Reciprocity.
What is that?
The receiving and the giving.
Oh, receiving and giving,
Yes.
mutual benefit.
Yes.
Okay. In honor, preferring one another. In
And there, I
honor,
think there's a
preferring
scripture.
one another. Yes, is it giving you Romans 13 and verse 10?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, in honor, preferring one another, because healthy partnership seek the success of all involved.
Yes.
Everyone even the janitor, right? We because he or she is a partner in the whole stability of whatever you are doing.
I was on the subway this morning and very early in the morning, and it seemed as if it's two siblings. The older one is the girl, and she was so protective of her little brother. They're not very little, but the little brother wanted to sleep, and his head was just going all over the place. And she used her backpack, put the backpack in her lap, and put his head in her lap, and he was more support. He had more support to get the little nap. So you see the partnership.
Yes, partnership.
In every aspect, we can see how partnership is important.
Second principle.
Shared values. Values determine how partners work together. Important shared values include integrity.
Yes, integrity.
Excellence.
Excellence.
When we look at integrity and excellence, that intertwined with trust. Because with all, if you want to see something just fall apart, one person just have a little, you know, leery feeling about something and then ask and it's not resolved. So things just start falling apart because no, I don't want to share this because I see a little thing going on.
Beautiful.
Principle
Respect.
2, yes.
Yeah, we're still on principle 2. Respect.
Accountability. Service.
Service.
When values align, collaboration becomes easier. So
Definitely.
all of these things coming together, it sustains partnership, it sustains and it keeps things going.
Yes, because it's a strong partnership requires aligned values
Mhm.
and principles. Okay. So, principle three, the third principle.
Clear expectations.
Mm,
Misunderstood expectations often destroy partnerships. So it's important to clarify.
clarify roles,
Yes.
clarify
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities, clarify timelines,
Mm-hmm.
clarify objectives,
Yes.
clarify decision making authority.
Amen.
Okay, beautiful. Because when we when we ensure that we clarify things with all parties concerned, then we are able to prevent conflicts,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And when conflict arises, once everything is disseminated and understanding is made, then conflict is resolved.
Wonderful, wonderful. That is so awesome. So, principle four.
4, commitment. Partnership require consistent investment,
Mhm.
investment of time, investment of everything. And commitment means showing up.
Well, you
So
have
that's
to show up.
investment of time,
Have to show up.
follow through, supporting one another, remaining engaged during challenges. Don't just decide to just pack up once you see things not going the way
Mhm.
you want it to go. Strong partnerships endure beyond convenience. I think it's worth saying that one more time. Strong partnerships endure beyond convenience.
Yes. This remind me of Ruth and Naomi.
Yes.
When Ruth 1:16, she says, "Whether thou goest,
I will go.
I will go." Can you imagine? Hmm? Not a part of her um lineage or her group or her family. But yes, she was married to her son, but her son died. And now, she don't need to be clinging on to her mother-in-law anymore. Most persons want to do away with their mother-in-law. Praise the Lord. You know, but Ruth wanted to cling to her mother-in-law, right? So that partnership was wonderful, beyond
convenience.
convenience. Nice. And so,
Now we're navigating conflict in partnerships. Conflict is inevitable,
yeah.
as we
Hmm.
said earlier.
There will be conflict,
Mm-hmm.
but it don't have to be the yeah, 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 and the whole world hearing that you're having a conflict with your partner, whether in the family or
Or
in
in
business
business,
or
or
in
in a
church
social
or
gathering.
social
Yeah.
gathering or wherever you are. It doesn't need to be broadcast,
Mhm.
right? So,
So the goal is not avoiding conflict, but managing it effectively.
yes, don't avoid, don't sweep it under the carpet. What else? Which one again? Don't sweep it under the
Under
carpet.
the
Don't,
carpet
yeah, okay,
or cover it
or
up.
cover it up.
Yes.
No,
That's when you have volcanic eruptions where now you're gonna have a brawl because things just festers and like a big sore just bursts and all of the pus just
Mm.
all over the
Pus.
place. Yes.
We're really talking about pus on
Yes,
it.
so that's how conflict can be so devastating.
Mm.
But I did.
Anyway, the Sermon on the Mount, with the Sermon on the Mount, that is, I think, Matthew 5, it talks about blessed are the
Peacemaker.
peacemakers, right? Healthy conflict management.
Address issues early.
Mm. As you know it, address it,
And
preferably.
if you can't address it by yourself, seek help, seek professional help to deal with the situation.
Yes, and of course, we are professional counselors, whether marriage counseling or personal counseling or um,
Financial
financial counseling.
counseling.
It's there, it's here, so you can access.
Small problems become large problems when ignored.
Mm-hmm,
As we
mm-hmm,
talk
mm-hmm,
about the volcanic eruption or the damage, the
mm-hmm,
inflammation that you didn't deal with, so it
mm.
goes out of proportion.
Yeah, because they say conflict should lead to resolution and not division,
Correct.
right? So that is how we should address it. Let it lead to a resolution that
And a
everybody
dissolution.
that
Dissolution. So you dissolve everything. You dissolve the business, dissolve the relationship. It is so sad that some relationships that has been built for so many years through thick and thin. One
yeah.
person is always there giving and giving. And when it's time for the other person to give or to just be there as support, they find other lofty areas, and then
Mm.
they sometimes become an enemy to you because you they don't pay you any mind anymore. But it's
Mm-mm.
important to
Ah.
make sure, even if that is happening to you as the
Mm-hmm.
person who's always giving,
Mm-hmm.
just forgive them.
Yeah.
It's
They know
hard,
not what they do.
but just forgive them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's what the Lord will do. Forgive them. So your little heart will be free to hear what God has to say and to lead you into the right path that you can accomplish what you were created for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because
On a side note,
yeah, well, for me, my little heart can't hold anybody. So don't have up nobody in your heart, man.
true.
It can't hold anybody. I remember a story of these two women. Their daughter, it was their daughter, right? The two women, a daughter, right? Had a altercation about the standpipe that is in the yard. And they went to wash, and one push off the other little girl, push off the other little girl wash pan and dirt up her clothes and what have you. All right. Two girls, the two mothers, oh my goodness, they came out, and it was and these were two best friend, best friend for 25 years and running. And when that altercation happened, the two women maliced each other, and the two daughters then make up and good to go.
Wow.
And the two women then malice for a next 20 years.
What?
20 years. When those children came from college and get them nice, big job and what have you, them still malice.
Wow. So
And
those two
the two girls
were
were
still
back
remain
to
friends.
friends. Can you imagine? Right? So we are to focus on solutions and avoid blame.
Focus on solution. Amen.
Avoid blame. Blame don't get us anywhere. All right? And so,
But blame started from the Garden of Eden.
no, it started in heaven, actually.
Oh yes, when Lucifer, yes,
Lucifer blame God that him not just.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it
yes, yes,
started. Anyway,
yes.
seek understanding and resolution.
Resolution,
Seek
understanding,
understanding and
and resolution.
resolution. All right.
Communicate respectfully, even in conflict.
Mm.
And as I said, if you are unable to handle the conflict one on one, seek help because you want to foster relationship, maintain those relationships. Once it's healthy relationship in partnership, you want to
Mm-hmm.
foster those.
Yeah.
Maintain professionalism and dignity.
Dignity. All right.
Learn from disagreements.
Mm.
Conflict often reveals opportunities for improvement.
Improvements. Oh my goodness. Because listen, we can live peaceably with all men. I mean, all men might not live peaceably with you, but you can live peaceably with all men, you know.
Yes.
Yes, Romans 12 and verse 18 says that I can live peaceably with all men, but at the same time, the man or the person that I'm living peaceably with, they are trying to stab me in my back, but I can still live peaceably with him.
That's why it's important to allow the love of God to restrain us or to be our focal point because he said in his word, if it is at all possible, live peaceable with all men. God knows that it's hard. He knows that it would be hard, but allow the love of God to permeate every area of your life, our life, so we can live peaceable with all men. Let it start with us. Let there be peace on earth and let it begins with me. That little
Yes.
song, yes.
Yes, definitely. So, build a culture of collaboration. Build a culture.
Mm. Organizations that thrive intentionally create collaborative cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the key elements of is psychological safety. People feel safe sharing ideas and concerns, especially when they know that they're a part of this whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
Then recognition. So once they are recognized for what they do, no matter who it is, people want to be recognized.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate contributions and achievements. And let me just pause to go back in the home. When the little child do something as parents, recognize what they do. Let them know that you appreciate what they do.
Mm. Nice, nice.
Yes, it's their chores. Them to do it. It's their chores. But recognize, let them know that you appreciate because with that, it spills over into the society, spills over into the work environment. And they would want to also recognize others when they see them do something which is commendable.
Mm. First John 4:18 says, there is no fear in love,
Mm.
but perfect love casteth out fear.
And the only place you can get love, the only
Source.
the only source you can get love is
Mm.
from God.
Yes.
So
Source love.
go back to God to
Mm-hmm.
ask Him to just endure you with love. And once you are connected or reconnect with Him, then you will see the areas in your life that you need to deal with so love can flow.
Mm.
Even if you get hurt a whole heap of time,
Mm-hmm.
even if you get hurt many times,
Mm-hmm.
once love starts flowing, then you will see the difference in a lot of things or everything actually.
Yeah. We continue to build a culture of collaboration by
Continuous learning. Continuous learning. The only time we stop learning is when we
die. Yes.
encourage growth and development.
Mm-hmm.
Inclusion. Just as we talk about the little child, not because you're the parent or you're the guardian, let them know the little that they're doing is important. Value diverse perspective. Just as in the home, so in the workplace, everyone view is important. Building a culture of collaboration, adaptability.
Yes.
Remain flexible and open to change. Now, as human, change can throw us to a loop, but it is very important to be flexible, not rigid. Because when you're rigid, you become stressed very easily.
Yes.
Because that's how it's supposed to be. No, that's how we did it for 20 years. No, no, no. So be flexible and open to change. Some practical strategies for collaboration. Daily practices. Hold regular check-ins. So feedback keeps everyone aligned. Share progress transparently. That means the trust factor have to be present. Build trust. See? Build trust and accountability. It's very important to encourage open feedback. And when you get feedback, no matter who it is, accept it and see where you can make a change. Or when you get feedback, sometimes the person may misunderstand something about what you did or what you say. So this is the time when you're able to express, this is what I meant, and then you can have everyone on the same page.
Wonderful.
Promotes continuous improvement. Celebrate team wins, whether it's minuscule or it's huge. Celebrate every win. And this helps to strengthen morale. And so we learn together with all of these wraps. So we also develop skills collectively because because with your little, my little, and everyone's little, together we achieve more.
Beautiful. 1 Corinthians 12 and verse 12. We are one body. If you are in a home, look at your home or look at your family as one body. Right? Nobody is going to look at their little finger as little and as minuscule that little finger might be. We will never, in a rightful mind, take a knife and cut it off. No. So why we cut off our wives? Husband, why do we cut off our wives? Why do we cut off our children? Why do we cut off each other?
Yeah.
It's sad.
We have to go back to the love, the source, God, the source of love, because I think there's something is happening there. Signs your team is operating in flow. Team members, they communicate openly. They trust one another.
Trust has to be there in every facet.
Every facet. Every facet. They solve problems together. They adapt quickly. They support each other's growth. Not the crab in a barrel mentality.
No.
They organizational results, higher productivity, better innovation, increased engagement. We want to go to work or we want to be a part of that social group because the synergy that we feel when we are together, we always want to be a part of it. It builds stronger relationships and their sustainable success.
And so let us to get, comfort yourselves together and edify one another. First Thessalonians 5:11. Engagement fuel perseverance. Right?
Say that again.
Engagement fuels perseverance.
And so encouragement also fuels perseverance. So when you engage and you encourage, what better way you always want to be a part of that group.
Let us look at some reflection questions for partnership. First one.
Are our goals aligned? Are expectations clearly communicated? Is value being created for both sides? How effectively can we handle conflict? What steps will strengthen this partnership?
Very mind-boggling questions. So, conclusion. Preserving unity is very, very of vital importance. Ephesians 4 and verse 3, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Let us keep unity together and alive.
Together we achieve more. When individuals and organizations learn to collaborate in flow, they move beyond merely accomplishing tasks. They create synergy, innovation, and meaningful results that endure long after individuals' effort have ended.
Yes. Right. So every member supplies strength. Every member, no matter what position. A position is just a position. Okay. So supply strength, from whom the whole body fitteth, joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplied. Ephesians 4 and verse 16. So, key takeaways.
Great achievements happen when people move together with shared vision, communicate openly, trust deeply, and remain committed to a common purpose. Collaboration in flow transforms groups into high performing teams and partnerships into powerful forces for lasting success.
Yes, because when people unite together, communicate with love, serve with humility, and work together in faith, instrument through which, through faith, collaboration becomes a powerful instrument. Powerful instrument. So when we are able to collaborate together, when we are able to be united together, then the collaboration that is fostered into that unity is powerful and will bring about lasting success. Lasting success. So let us unite. Let us unite. from once we are working with each other, let us unite with the one goal that you have for your team, whether it's a family team,
whether it's
whether
a,
it's a church team.
whether it's a working organization, build that team, maintain that team for lasting success.
Wonderful, wonderful. And so, thank you all very much. We do hope and trust that those few little words was able to help you along your way.
Thank you so much for watching, all of you on the meeting platform, and for those on the varied social media platforms. We thank you for watching, and for those who would be watching the replay, feel free to leave your comments or questions. And before we go, let's look at our quote for this week. And our quote is, let your laughter flow and lift the spirit of those around you.
Mm.
So as we collaborate, as we resolve all the conflicts, we can laugh again. So let that laughter flow, that others around you can feel the effects. Once again, thank you for watching, and see you next week for another episode of Mindset Monday.